Hey, so the other day, well, like a few days ago, I asked my audience over on TikTok, what is it that y'all really like in terms of merch from authors? And I got a lot of answers to that question, which was really amazing. But what's funny is a lot of the stuff that y'all said, like the vast majority of the stuff that y'all said, is stuff that I've done in the past. And so I want to show it to you. A lot of what I'm going to show you today, well, obviously, everything that I'm going to show you today is what I just actually still happen to have on me. A lot of stuff about a year ago, I did a garage sale where I kind of liquidated a lot of the stuff that I had, but I still have some pictures. And so at the end of the video, I'm going to kind of show you guys some pictures of stuff. But what I'm hoping for this is, that it's entertaining for the readers. But if I have any authors or other types of business owners who follow me who are looking for ideas for merch, potentially this can be helpful for you. I'll try to remember to mention kind of where stuff came from, but it's a lot to get through. And so I want to try to get it done. And now the world knows that I cannot actually snap my fingers, but let's get into it. So where I'm going to start with is I'm going to start with mugs because I have a lot of those mugs, cups, stuff like that. I'm going to start with the ones that I did not create myself. And what I mean when I say did not create myself, I have the supplies to do sublimation, and so often now I'll sublimate my own mugs without going through a third-party company. But early on, I did not have that capability. And then there's also just some types of styles that I just can't do on my own. And so, so I'll start with those. This was the very first Mahogany Heights mug that I ever did. Let me see if I can get it to focus. But this was that first design, and if you can, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see that, but it has all the business names, this little wording in the background. It's all the different business names from the Heights. Mahogany Heights represent. If you don't know, that is a fictional, not small town. Sugar Valley is the small town. The Heights is a fictional city neighborhood that I kind of created to encapsulate a lot of my characters. This was from Christmas 2019, maybe. But this mug is a frosted style that I could not do. It says it's a Christmas music and urban grind kind of day. Urban grind is the coffee shop, and the Heights and these little Christmas trees and stuff are hand drawn. I did those myself, and I just think it's adorable. The Christmas trees and the snowflakes are hand drawn, and I love this so much. Let's see what else. This one I did not make myself. If you are in possession of one of these with the orange middle, this is a collector's item because I cannot even order these again. It's supposed to have a little orange spoon that goes inside it, the spoon broke. That's the only reason I actually still have this one, because I didn't want to sell it without the spoon. And so I just kept it for myself, and I use it sometimes. We'll go with glasses. This is a night shift glass. If I can see if I can get it to focus. Night Shift, which is a brewery and pub located in Blackwood, which is another fictional, it's like the more big city version of the Heights. I don't push it as much as the Heights kind of gets pushed, but a lot of my books actually take place in Blackwood. Equivalent Exchange, Prior Affair, Truth and Lies, the Clark Brothers series. What else? Inevitable Conclusions, Inevitable Seductions, that's Blackwood. Anonymous Acts, that's Blackwood. The Trouble with Love, The Trouble with Us, that's Blackwood. I'm looking at it. I have a poster over here trying to see if there's any other ones that stand out. Me and Somebody's Son and It's the Chase for Me, those take place in the Heights. The Serendipitous Love series, that's the Heights. I think I might love the Love Sisters and the Wright brothers. Those take place in Blake wood, not Blackwood. But anyway, I'm off on a tangent now. So, okay. A few of these things have never been seen before by the public. These are clearly going to be things that I made myself that, only ever one of them ever got made. Actually, this, I feel like I did a giveaway, and so a couple of you may have this. And when I say a couple of you, I do mean a couple of you. Like maybe 3 or 4 of you may have that, but these are all, and again, hand drawn. This is night shift related as well, with the Next Lifetime brew, which is related to the book Prior Affair, like it links to that. And I have one more night shift thing that has actually been beat up and taken through the ringer early on when I first did equivalent exchange. I had these cups, these little stadium beer cups, but this one has gone through the dishwasher so much that the ink and stuff has started to peel off. But if you look, you can still see the night shift. I might have to flip this video. I don't know if it's showing you a mirror. Yeah, it has to be, because I don't know. On my screen, my shirt is flipped. I don't know what it's gonna look like for you. Which, by the way, and that's one that I supplemented myself. The Next Lifetime mug. This one is one that I sublimated myself. And so another one that I sublimated, this is actually one of the very first things that I sublimated. For you, maybe it might look like this is done right, but in real life, it's backwards, because I neglected to mirror my image before I did it. And so this is the only one of this that exists because it's incorrect. There's a couple of others that are correct. But this, again, with the little hand-drawn details. This is Asha from Auntie Up. This is, the Asha mug. And then we're repping the Connecticut Kings, which is the football series with my boo Love Belvin. And that's the last mug that I have on hand. No, it's not the last mug that I have on hand. Okay. So, okay, this must be the mug. So this is still wrapped, because when I did my Patreon box, the December or Christmas Patreon box, the Jonesy box, I had extras, and I had intended to do like a giveaway or something, and then I got sick and I had to have surgery, and so much stuff got away from me that I never did anything with it. And these have just been wrapped since then, and so I'm actually going to unwrap it. And yes, I did individually wrap every gift that went into the December Patreon box. So let's see. This is the mug. It says, "There's no place like the Heights for the holidays." And it's got these little, again, hand-drawn images of, there's a couple, and there's a woman reading, and there's a couple at the holiday market, and there's a little family, a dad with a smaller kid, and then he's baby wearing to go take a Christmas tree back home. And I really love that. And since we're there at Christmas, I'll go ahead and do the other Christmas stuff. Okay, I'll do this next. See my little ribbon? Look, if I can't do nothing else, I can wrap a gift. Let me just go rip it open. But this is actually a puzzle. 120-piece puzzle. And I'm going to open it up. So you can see the little pieces. And I also have one that is still together. This is what it looks like when it's together. And I don't think you can see it on camera, but in real life it has like a glittery sheen to it, and it's just so so good. But this is a couple doing their Christmas shopping in the Heights. And then this, and we'll go into a whole section on this. This is the Wax Poetic Holiday Market wax melts. One of the heroines in the Heights, her book is not a Heights book. Her book is a Roses book, and I'll get into what that is here in a second. But one of my heroines owns a wax shop there in the Heights, and the brand is Wax Poetic, and so occasionally I will do merch from Wax Poetic. I'm going to show you some other Wax Poetic stuff. This was another thing that was in a recent box for my patrons, but these are more wax melts. The scent is Mahogany Heights in spring, and it's got like real rose petals and real and it smells so good. I don't know if you can see the little shape, but I made these myself with, you know, with oils and like I went and got the petals and crumbled them up and all of that, and so I get into it. Also have some Wax Poetic matches for the real candles, which I have this one, Neighborhood Hottie, which was in a box that I did a while ago, and mine is burnt down, but you see it has the wooden wick that crackles. I've burnt this incorrectly, that's why it looks like that. And then with that scent was Neighborhood Hottie, which relates to the book, A Reinvention of the Rose. And then we have another scent, Fresh Lineup. Come on. Focus on the candle. There we go. And I'm trying to remember. Oh, it's so good. That vetiver that's in it. This one, I was a little more disciplined in my burning of this one, and so you can see that wood wick still as it's supposed to be. So okay, what else do I got? What else? Let's stick with the roses since I'm there. So the roses are former assassins and all manner of other things that they, you know, used to get into because they were brainwashed, not on purpose. And they've left that world, and now they're trying to reintegrate into the regular world. And so I have a lot going on with them. But I also, for the roses, I had these tattoos, and I had some mugs and stuff for them too. I don't have any of that anymore, but this is also, like, you can see these, which are prototypes of notepads. I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do little notebook, but you see this is a disc bound system with, you know, a little notebook and pages, trying to figure out how I wanted to do that. But that is the roses theme. This was another way that I wanted to do with just a staple bind, and again, you know, with your pages inside. And then I also have spiral bound with, you know, with little pages inside, just little notepads. I've never been able to perfect this. I have done notepads before, like as merch. I usually go with the staple bound just because I can be very consistent with the staple style. Like, I know how to do it. I know, you know, I have my I'm not going to pull it out, but I have my little thing where I can score it and I can make sure that it bends perfect and all of that. But I really want to figure that out, especially because I have spent money on equipment to get that done. What next? Let's stay with let's stay with Blackwood. Speaking of prior affair, I have these acrylic pens. This one, let me see if I can peel the because they come with this film over the top to keep it from getting scratched up, but the film gets scratched up. And if you don't know that the film is on it, it looks scratched up. But I did these, and you see the firefighter is black. If I can get it to focus. There we go. But that is an acrylic pen. See, with the, you are definitely on there good. There we go. But it's got the little pin back for you to, and then you put the little pluggy thing over the top. And then I also, and those were in a Patreon box. I also have these, which was, if you've read Prior Affair, you know about the magazine that Haley's great grandmother did. But I did like my interpretation of a cover, hand drawn. You know, we have, you know, the arm, a little side boob, the back with like the little sheet covering up for, you know, just to make sure we ain't doing too much. But I really had fun with that. And then, you know, a tote bag. I did not print the tote bag. These are available on my Spreadshirt shop. What else? I still have stuff. Stickers. Let's do stickers. Like I am good for a sticker, honey. The For the Love of Black Love. That is my current tagline. It used to be Love and Warm Hues. And it's still Love and Warm Hues. Always Love and Warm Hues. But this is a book stack, like a stack. It's my series starter stack is what I like to call it. It's just like a lineup of all the first in series of my books. And I actually have, I wasn't going to show it because it's not, this was my prototype, but I actually have mugs with this as well. The actual mug looks a lot better than this. I just don't have one. Like I said, this was my prototype just to see how it would look on a mug. And I actually have a poster that I'm looking at of it. Then more stickers. I have these that I printed myself. This is actually a vinyl decal, but this is the same this is the same image from the Asha mug that I showed you guys earlier. I don't have a ton of stickers because I'm kind of in between stuff, but these right here, these are all hand-drawn, and these were all stickers at some point, but these are little hand-drawn cards. You see, that's the Love Sisters and some little iconic pieces. There's that book stack again. Well, this is the vertical version of it. This is, you know, what I envision, you know, someone from the Heights, horizontal book stack, all the cards, if you care to see them. Roses. This is all the business logos from the Heights. This is the Heights storefronts. This is from Sugar Valley, Honey Branch. I had some actual visors with the Honey Branch logo embroidered. I'll see if I can find a picture, but I had some of those. And then Urban Grind. This is in the coffee shop. Those are all hand-drawn. Lots of fun. I think I'm a little artist child. So there's that. What else? Let's see. This is actually, I had an artist do interpretations of the characters from Wonder, which is my Alice in Wonderland retelling. This is Maddox and his hair and his little holsters for his his weapons. Then I have buttons. I have so many buttons. I have an Urban Grind button. I've got Connecticut Kings button. I've got, this one is a little messed up. That may be why I still have it, but I have a For the Love of Black Love button. Then I've got these two from the Vegas Night series. I've got, oh, focus. I've got, okay, Very Good Girl and Good Effing Girl. I've got the Adinkra symbol, which Astrid from Something Like Love, that is her That's all her, and that's also the Symmetry Studios, which is her yoga studio that is part of her logo. And then I've got these magnets. The Maddox thing, that was a magnet. And then I've got these magnets that say, "Heights me please." And you see, it's just like a little fridge magnet. I've got those. And then I also, I'm pretty much done. Oh, no, I'm not. I've still got a couple other things. But I'm going to show you. Well, let me show you this stuff first. And then I'm going to show you packaging as well. See the little doggy wearing the Urban Grind t-shirt. Isn't that adorable? That's so cute. And then I have this tote bag with a quote from Relationship Goals. It says, "Get caught off guard by something beautiful." But this is something that I was trying to put together around when I did the new cover style. I was trying to see if I had one nearby. I don't think I have one, but that was something that I was trying to put together that I just could not make. I could not get it to quite curl over right. And then last but not least, like I said, I'm going to show you guys packaging. I have this ribbon that I'm going to try not to, I do not want to unroll all of it, but if you can see, I'm going to see if it will focus for me. But it says, "With love, CCJ." And I actually used this on some little, used this in the Valentine's box. I had some little teddy bears that I did in those. And then I've got some washi tape with the logo. This logo is actually something that I drew as well. And you can see it better here in the box that, again, one of those things never seen by the public. But this is what my patrons are going to get in their next box. But it's the CCJ box, and it's got the pattern all around. And then on the back, it's got the book stack and a QR code. And then if you open it up across the front, you get the "For the Love of Black Love," and that is also on the little flaps over here on the side. And then this is just what it looks like inside. It's blank inside. But I've got some other little stickers and labels and stuff that I can use to beef it up. I also, this is another thing that I have never been able to use before, because I just haven't, I haven't done anything since I got it in. But my tissue paper with the "For the Love of Black Love" printed all over. And then I have my mailers, which may be familiar to some of you guys. The CCJ mail is here. So there you have it. That is pretty much all. It's a very large sampling of merch that I've done over the years. I'll probably use this little section right here while I'm not, while I'm not actively showing you guys anything. I'll probably use this little section to put up some pictures and stuff of past merch over the years from different boxes that I've done and stuff. I am planning to do some merch here soon. I think it is mainly going to be Predators merch. I'm thinking about mugs and tote bags is kind of what I have in my head. We'll see. I am also thinking, I don't know, maybe some more height stuff. People always tend to like height stuff, and I want to, I want to give you guys what you're looking for. Like I will do merch for anything, but it has to be, it has to be kind of, I guess, worth the time that it takes to put into it, and then the use of the materials and all of that. And so if you have, I guess, a certain series or book or business establishment from the CCJ multiverse that you would like to see merch for, let me know. Like, I'm absolutely open to the suggestion, and we'll go by popular demand and yeah, we'll go from there. But anyway, as always, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I actually really enjoyed doing this more than I thought I would. And so that, I love that for me. Again, hope you loved it too. And as always, thank you guys, and I'll holla. Bye.